seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How to understand that in this life journey, you're not going to be loaded with burden, with problems, and challenges. Hello guys, this is Shuntel, and today's share is about understanding that in this life journey, you don't deserve to be loaded or burdened, challenges, and difficulties. I am sharing this with you from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading in the scripture. I am sharing this with you because I have some thoughts in this life journey I use in order for me to survive life. It's hard. Life has never been easy for me, but I survive through my reading of the scripture. Life has never been easy, but with the right mindset, we can really survive. We must understand that life has its up and down. The trials, the burden, the challenges always come and goes. Yes, it comes and goes for us to understand that this thing shall pass. This thing is just passing by. Don't be discouraged. Your time is coming. Have the right perspective when you are suffering or struggling into something. It is hard and many times we can barely make it. Why? Because of the difficulties, because of the hardship. It's very difficult to have that right mindset. But I am sharing this with you to encourage you that you don't deserve that you are loaded with burden, with trials, with difficulties and problems and challenges. You don't deserve that you have to put and bear into your mind. Okay, this burden is too heavy. Declare it by faith that you don't deserve that. It will come to pass. All of this thing is just passing by. You have to believe that within your heart that the burdens, the trials, the difficulties is just there for you to learn, for you to grow. Many of us, probably you're praying so many times to live your best life. But toward that best life, we have to understand that there is a process of adjusting, there is a process of learning and accepting of that certain situation. We need to grow. We need to learn. And without the waiting process of time, we can not make it. God put it there for us to understand that you have to learn more about life. We have to live a life with belief and trust in God. Yes, I have been through so many burdens I've been carrying. But with the right mindset, believing that God is in control, He is not going to give you things which you cannot handle. The trials, the difficulties is just there for you to grow, for you to learn. Remember, whatsoever you are facing right now, whatsoever heavy burden you are carrying right now, nothing is permanent. Everything just passing by. You have to understand that, and you have to control yourself and work with yourself with the right mindset that you can make it. God did not give you the burden, the trials and challenges, if you cannot carry it. He knows you have the strength to carry it. He knows you are capable of solving that problems. Therefore, He is giving that to you, or allowing it to happen to you, for you to understand more about life and for you to grow and learn in the process of all these things. Everything shall pass. We have to understand that in this life journey, we're going to pass different kinds of season in our life. There are seasons when we're tested and treated unfairly, but your time is coming. God is not going to leave you at a deficit. Payback is coming. You're not going to be loaded down with burdens, with lack, or with sickness, but with blessing. Abundance and good health is on the way. God is going to restore everything, your relationship, your dreams, and your family. Trust Him. You are going to receive back what it had been stolen onto you. You can have it all. The joy, the peace, the health, the wealth, the finances, the relationship, and the dreams. So stand firm. Understand that even you're loaded with burden, trials, and difficulties, and challenges at this very moment, understand that it is just coming to pass. It will not stay forever. Stay in peace and let God make the wrong things right. You feel so unfair at this very moment. You feel you've been treated badly. Yes, all those heartaches, all those difficulties, all those challenges, you have to understand that God allowed it to happen for you to experience big things in your life. You have to understand that God is a God of justice, and He keeps the records. He has the right time. Your time is coming when you say enough is enough. God will give you the strength, the courage to keep on going. You have to understand what it has been stolen, it will come back to you. Yes, what it has been unfair right now, believe that He will make it right for you. He will correct the wrongs to right and bring you out of that heavy burden. He will take away that heavy burden you are experiencing right now. Believe that you are going to have that bountiful blessing He has in store for each and every one of us. Feel free of yourself. Release it all to God, all the heavy burden, the trials and challenges. Learn to submit it all to Him. Learn to surrender it all to Him. When you can do that, you can have that peace within your heart and feel that your time is coming. Always bear this in mind, that He is a God of justice, and He is keeping the records. So the unfair things happening to you right now, don't be discouraged and feel sad. He is going to make all things right for you. Yes, when I am saying this, I know it's not easy to understand why God allowed these things to happen to us, why we are struggling, why. We can create many questions of why we are suffering, why we have this heavy burden. But bottom line here, we cannot grow, we cannot prosper without passing all these things. We have to understand, as it says in the scripture, all things are going to work together for good for those who love the Lord. So, even He allow it to happen to us, keep loving Him, keep trusting Him, keep praying and meditating His goodness, because each and every one of us, we have our perfect divine timing, and we can have it all when the right time comes. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. Thank you so much, and I love you all, and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we love what we have.